monkey.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Zabu here and
me.
And Babylon, and we're coming at you guys with the first episode of Major Minor. Now, this is a game that I've seen a little bit of, but I haven't really seen any gameplay of, save for the trailer.
Right.
I just know, like, what the characters in the trailer look like, and I'm like, oh, it's got a bunch of fucking furry characters in here, and I'm like, you know what? Seems like a pretty interesting game.
And I like RP thingies, so...
Yeah, I like the little text-based RPGs.
As long as it's not a slow story, I'm gonna get mad if it is a slow story.
Alright, and
Sorry if you hear any crackles, my computer does not like the music.
Yeah, but it's gonna be alright, because the actual game audio will probably turn down just a good bit, because I don't know if there's gonna be any actual voices and stuff, but if there is, then I'll turn it back up so you guys can hear that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this. Oh, did we click?
You click.
Oh, yay.
And then this allow you use stuff.
Yeah. Because, like, I might upload this first episode also on the main channel, but then, like, the rest of them will, of course, be on the gaming channel. Just to kind of let people know who may not know that this game exists. Let me just get a little talking going on. Where am I? Is this outer space? No, it absolutely can't be. I'd never survive in the void. I scan my surroundings. What I see should be an impossibility. A luminescent nebula gazes back at me. It twinkles, dancing across the sky. It's beautiful, but I'm not here to stargaze. As I take in this scenario, I notice some key things. My feet are not on solid ground. I appear suspended. And for some reason, I'm able to hear and breathe. Those are two things you can't do in space. I count this as a blessing and focus on breathing. There were exercises I could use to calm myself down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before I can count any higher, though, I'm interrupted. At that moment, I realize I'm not here by myself.
Oh my god.
I feel a hand rest upon my shoulder, and I shiver. Oh man. I expect to feel fear, but a rush of calm overtakes me. Hello, and welcome to the Ark. This is a very special place, you see. Only a select few are allowed to be here.
Let me get the cursor out from the middle of the screen.
This is home to those touched by fate. Imbued with power most would call fiction. Others have come, but now it's your turn. First and foremost, I require a name. Something to enter in the annals of time. We must ensure that you aren't forgotten. Alright. My name is first name. So I press escape to backspace. Yeah. What name we gonna be?
Do yours?
Sure. Z? We are the Zab. Zabu. It has a nice ring to it. Yeah, it does. I'm sure you'll be remembered. I'll try to be. My name, you ask? I'm afraid that's not important. No one will remember me after this. Aw, that's a bit sad. Your presence here portends a grand fate. Not just for you, but for the universe too. That's the purpose of those who come here. To that end, what else do they call you? Your surname is just as important. And out of curiosity, I must know. What is my surname?
Oh no.
Oh.
You just said this and you hit the back key.
Shut your mouth. Zabu's last name? Okay, I don't even know if I can fit it.
Yes. Three more. Two more.
There we go. Zabu Shichiyu.
Weeb.
Oh, snap. Very well. The pleasure is mine.
I knew mine wouldn't fit.
Babylon, blim, blim, blim.
Babylon would fit, but the rest wouldn't.
In giving me your name, the deed is done. Your service to me and the Ark is pledged. But do not worry, you're not a slave. Your service rewards you with a power. Something that most would kill to achieve. Your power of time travel. Others must bend to the rules of this world. Stop lagging, sound. But for you, the opposite rings true. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. When you make a choice, reality will bend. Your every whim will fall into your lap. The universe now accommodates you. This is the power granted to you by the Ark. This is the power granted to you by me, the Ark. I am Ark. Oh, it appears that you're fading away. Do you long to return to Earth? I understand. There is fear in the unknown. I will find you again soon. Oh, I thought you said you wouldn't exist after this. And perhaps then we can talk a little more. Don't be scared, Zabu. I mean no harm. Welcome to the Ark. Would you like to save your game? Yeah, let's do it. Bullet train, bullet train. I feel a rush of speed as I'm shot back into my body.
Middle of the screen again.
It was almost as if my spirit monetarily left me. Who was that man, and just what was the Ark? I scratched my head in a state of sheer confusion. It definitely wasn't a dream, I know that for sure. When you wake up from a dream, you know it wasn't real. Not always. You laugh it off and continue on with your life. That's not the sensation I was feeling right now. I try to ground myself in reality. I take in my surroundings, the noises, and people. I focus on my destination, Tokyo, Japan, weeb. I feel myself calm down slowly but surely. The anxiety starts to replace itself with excitement.
Oh boy!
Though many would argue what the difference is. Who didn't dream of going to Tokyo in their lifetime? It had to be one of the bucket list of millions of people.
One day.
One day. And it was the first of many places I'd visit. On what would surely be the best year of my life, I sit there holding the armrest with a fierce grip.
Oh boy.
Firmly grasp it. It wouldn't be long until I figured out how wrong I was.
Uh-oh. You fucked up.
Squad. Chapter 1, The Calm Before the Storm. This is gonna get funny, because I'm gonna think of, like, different voices for these different people.
Let me go! How do I go? How do we go? Let me go.
Relax. I tried my best to maintain my composure. And a can of Pop Star held firmly in my grasp.
Ew.
Stop holding shit so tight, man. I wasn't one to energy drinks so leisurely.
Lies.
But I picked up what you might call an addiction. Me too, man. For a little bit more context, I'll say this. Pop Star was the leading brand of energy drinks, like Monster. In fact, it was almost as popular as soda. It had full endorsement from a famous pop idol. 'Cause that's original. A contest was held to coincide with the idol's new tour. 2 special cans were thrown into the wild. Those that found them got to travel with the tour. Almost like a golden ticket from old childhood stores. Cough, cough, Willy Wonka, cough, cough. The contest made the drink skyrocket in popularity. It took the world by storm, a cultural phenomenon. The chance to live life of luxury was bound to pass on.
You almost fucked that up. Fatbutt's trying to cut leaves.
Yeah, because I got distracted. Cause there's like a super fucking windstorm or whatever going by, and the cat is in the window freaking out because all the leaves are moving. In case you didn't know, the name of the idol was Clace. Clace. I'll call you Clace. Like lace. So, when I say I picked up something of an addiction, that might actually be the understatement of the year. The odds, if you don't get on with it, man.
I hate slow story. Just give me the entire text in one go, please.
All right, just throw a little bit of clickings. Yes, chug in order to win. Yes. Oh, yes. I know how energy drinks work. Believe me. Perspective went, yep. Yep. Okay. Before I can continue thinking I'm interrupted, thank Jesus, someone walking down the aisle has a nasty fall. They brace their descent and land on a seat beside me. Conveniently in my fucking lap. That takes a special kind of skill, doesn't it? He quickly rises to his feet wearing a look of panic. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You got buck teeth, I gotta give him that fucking voice. I nod my head, it's not the end of the world. Aside from a minor fright, and everything is fine. Although, maybe we could talk to pass the time. It was starting to get boring sitting by myself. First time on a train? Don't know what came over me. I just got dizzy and then BAM! I told you this is gonna get fucking ridiculous.
I can't.
Sounds like someone has a case of vertigo. I apologize again. Sorry for intruding, I really am. I try explaining to him that everything is fine, but he seems to think he's committed an awful crime. Beep, boop, beep. Your choices will affect the way you are treated. Before he can respond, however, the alarm sounds loudly. The train comes to a screeching halt. Mechanical failure? That's not good. Oh no, what was that? Are we going to die? Don't be so edgy, man. I can't help but snicker at that. He's clearly one of those catastrophic thinkers. Good thing I brought a conch. Really, dude?
What?
Really, dude? Is that like the conch shell? The shell? Oh, hell no, conch. Now I can be empowered for stranded.
What? Okay.
He goes to rummage through his bag. A bit of a bookworm too, isn't he? I decided to just sit back and wait it out. In situations like these, there was nothing else to do. I try to think of how I could pass the time. It might be a while until we're mobile again. I can't use my phone for anything other than text. The data charges while abroad were a death sentence. Yeah, roaming. But everyone back at home would already be asleep. There was quite the time difference at play here.
Well, yeah.
Means you probably live in America. My phone vibrates and I go to, God, that's loud. And I go to look at it. Almost as if I knew I was thinking about it. It's Rook, the man I'm meeting at the train station. Oh, you're almost here. I can't wait all day, you know. He's wondering where I am, and I'm not sure what to say. Should I play it cool or let him know we're stalled? Me personally, I'd just be like, yeah, I'll be there soon. Not much longer.
That's what you would do?
Yeah, but on the other hand, I'll be like, dude, we're fucking stranded on a fucking train. It stopped. We're all gonna die. But yeah. I'd just be like, I'll be there in a little bit. Yeah, not much longer. Yeah. I'll tell him that it won't be much longer. Rook liked her answer. He's a little mouse. No point in having to worry over nothing at all. This will likely resolve itself momentarily. He seems happy at my response. Much better than having him worry I might be late. Arguably the best, he seems very obsessive. And quite demanding too. Good to hear. I know you don't like standing for long periods of time, or I guess you do now, remember it. Places to be and whatnot, he's a busy guy. I won't hold it against him. I see that the squirrel is also eagerly texting away. I put my phone back in my pocket and recline in my seat. It wasn't exactly sure how Rook was related to Clace, but he had to be pretty high up there. I was only given concrete details last week. I thought there'd be limos and media coverage. But I was quickly told that this wasn't the case. I was getting picked up by a regular guy named Rook.
You're gonna die.
I was wondering if he would go full-on cliche with a large piece of cardboard that says Zabu. Please do that. Oh man, I really hope we'll be okay. My train ride's usually incident-free. Usually. But he said that this was his first time. He seems to contradict himself without realizing it. Well, as fun of awkward silences are, we should probably get to know each other. Just in case we're stuck here forever. Oh, how fun that would be. Keela. You can call me Keela. I'm here to see some friends. What about you? My fucking voice. What brings you to Tokyo? It's nice to meet another English speaker. I only speak Japanese at preschool level. I'm about to answer, but I stopped myself short. I have flashbacks to when I signed that NDA. It wasn't allowed to publicly reveal why I was here. At least not until the media made it official. But then again, what harm could it do? It'd likely never find itself back to me. Plus, Keela was impressed with who I really am. A friend who would be a great thing to have while abroad. Well, I want a contest. Sorry, I can't say why I'm here. Well, he did say that he's not supposed to tell anybody, like, exactly why he's here. So, yeah. I decided to stick to my morals and not break the NDA. It's probably for the best. Who wants a lawsuit? See? If I did let out my secret and word got back to Rook, well, I'm sure there'd be hell to pay. Aw, you can't say. That's cool, I guess. I'm just here to visit my brother. Nothing to hide in my end, really. I thought he said he was here to meet friends. Now he's here to meet his brother. That seems odd. Nothing to hide, huh? I feel bad that I can't tell him. He clearly realizes that I'm hiding something. I'm still really excited. It's my first time in Tokyo. Gotta hit up all the maid cafes. Exactly. Typical tourist. What about you? Would you ever go to a maid cafe? I heard they're just the best. Maid cafes? Those are much like restaurants in Western culture. Right. Whoever your waitress actually stays at your table. You converse with them, play games, get to know them. It was definitely a foreign concept to me. How'd I respond to Keela? Turn this down some, good lord.
That's it. I can only imagine for like full blown.
Right, with actual like big headphones on.
Oh god. Personally, I'd go with that one.
Yeah, I'm like, they're not really my thing. Aw, not just saying. I've heard that they scare foreigners. I don't care if you didn't like my answer, son. Or at least they judge without trying. You shouldn't knock stuff before doing it. Who knows? You might end up liking it. Before I can continue talking, the train moves again and the passengers are shaken up by the sudden movement. Keela beams a wide smile as if this was a major victory. Wow! I was scared for nothing. That didn't really last long at all. I hope he has fun wandering around those maid cafes. They may not be my thing, but he sure seems excited. Personally, I was more excited to meet Rook. I wonder what he'd be like.
Some of those maid cafes get weird.
Yeah. More importantly, I wonder how he'd treat me. He certainly seems like an interesting guy. For a moment, I'm glad I didn't break my NDA. I think we can get like 20, 30 minutes in.
Oh, the next save point.
Yeah. I don't think I would have been able to face him if I did. I find it odd that I'm analyzing my previous actions, as if I could have changed what I said and what I did. Perhaps it was because of that weird vision I had. I can control my own destiny, or something like that. What a ridiculous thing to comprehend. If I could control my destiny, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be off somewhere living the life of luxury. But there's no use of thinking like that, so I stop. At that exact moment, a pain attacks my chest, as everything goes negative. The more pain I've ever felt before, it pulses with my increasingly fast heartbeat. I go to clutch my gut instinctively, only to find that I can't move. Everyone around me seems to have frozen in place, and that douchebag returns. I start to panic. I go to focus on my breathing, like before, but I can't breathe either. I am going to die. I sense someone behind me, and then I feel it. That hand on my shoulder again, oh boy. The pain fades away and I gasp loudly for air. Is there something about his touch? Terribly sorry for earlier. Our meeting seems to have been cut short. Perhaps you desire to return to Earth. After all, the universe bends to you now. Am I that frightening? Either way, I sense conflict within you. You think what happened earlier was a dream. Yet now your dream stands before you. I am real, the Ark is real. And the power that you have, well yes, it's real too. I am not here to lecture you anymore. Your words and actions are your own, as is the power I have given you.
He is God.
However, well, furry wolf god man, you will be asked to help me. You are not receiving this power for free, but I will let you run free for today. You can't just give me something against my will and then say I have to fucking help you now. When I see you again tonight, I will tell you everything, and then your journey will begin. Would you like to save your game? Yeah!
I guess that's it for now.
Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end here. I mean, it looks like it's a game that's gonna have a good bit of substance.
It's gonna be slow.
Yeah, because of course with games like these, we have to get through the beginning.
I hate slow.
And then once we get through the beginning, it'll be a lot better, and then, you know, we can pick it up. But yeah, this episode will of course be on my main channel as well as my gaming channel, but episodes thereafter will be on the gaming channel, so if you want to see more of this game, then definitely subscribe to Circle Games and be on the lookout for that. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and close this.
Yay!
As always, my name is Zaba the Circle, along with Queen Babylon,
Hello.
and we're out of here.
Ah!